Do your friendships look different after 40? Let's talk about it. Hey, ladies. Yes, let me tell you something. As we age, not only do the body feels different, life feels different, your friendships look different. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. That can be in a good way. You could have met new people that are robust, that can pour into your life, all the different things. But here we are. When friendships change after 40, how to find some new ones. I don't want to say it like that, but just like how to find like a really, really good true circle, and that even might be looking through your current friend group and kind of sifting through to find out who your core people are, because sometimes things just change. They just change. That's just what it is. Some things you just can't get around. Before we get into the conversation, I definitely want to highlight how you can definitely have a good group of friends from childhood and even in adulthood, but there are definitely some people who are lonely, and they're lonely because some friendships may have just drifted. And there's reason why those friendships may have drifted. And some people are out here at 40 who don't have friends, So we're going to talk about, how we can find friends, how we can keep the friends that we have, and all the different things, because it looks different for each and every one of us. So yeah. And if you like conversations like this, go ahead and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, and if you're listening on the podcast, go ahead and follow wherever you're streaming from, because you don't want to miss any of these good conversations here. Okay. In addition to understanding that some people are definitely lonely, I also want to normalize evolving connections. There might be some connections that, may have been lost, and you might want to, reconnect with those just in case. You just never know. You might want to evolve a friendship. Sometimes you might need that space between you and that individual. And then when you come back, it can be better and better. Better and greater, greater and better. How that saying go? Even better than before. We'll say that. So why friendships shift in midlife? There's so many different reasons why friendships can shift in midlife. There's so many different stages that we go through. We go through different stages in life. Some of us, you may go to college. I'm taking it back now. May go to college. You get married, have some kids, relocating for jobs, become a caretaker. There's so many different scenarios on why friendships can definitely, shift due to different stages of life. And also priorities can change. Just because you and an individual can be friends, you may sit and say, you know what? I don't even want this anymore. This is not what I want anymore. And that's okay. That is okay. And if you can relate, please let me know. Thumbs up, say it down in the comments, leave me something somewhere so I can know that you kind of understand what I'm saying and where it comes from. And also personal growth. Personal growth can definitely create distance between two people, group of people, or however it may look. But some people may want to still do the same thing they were doing when they were 20. And here you are at 40, life has evolved, and you're like, I don't want to do that anymore. Some people may want to keep continuing doing that. You may say, you know what? I'm going to back off. I'm going to go over here and do what I do and just stay away from that. That can definitely create space and distance, okay? And also, if that does happen, I want you to release guilt of outgrowing people. Sometimes you just outgrow things. It could, like I mentioned, it could be life changes, just personal growth, and just outgrowing people. And that is okay. Some people, it don't even have to be a reason. It just like, you know what? I don't even want that no more. And that's okay. And don't feel no guilt. And if you do feel guilt, ask yourself why you feel guilty. Why do you feel guilty that you've outgrown something? That's like saying, oh, I wore them jeans when I was in high school. I'm still getting them. You're right. You've outgrown them. Why are you trying to fit somewhere that don't fit you? And you may say, Kelly, why are you comparing jeans to friendships? Because I can. Outgrowing is outgrowing. So, how to find your true circle now at 40? How? How do you do that? First of all, getting clear on your values and your boundaries, like knowing what you're going to deal with, knowing what you're not going to deal with, knowing what you're going to accept, what you're not going to accept, however that might look. Where can you meet people like-minded, things that people that want to do things that you want to do things that they want to do? I'm going to give you a short story. My therapist, when I first started going, and I was, mentioning to him about just things that I was going through, he had mentioned an app. I'm not sure if the app is called Meets or Meet Up. It's a red app with the word written in white saying meet or meet up. I think it says Meets. Let me know if you're aware of that app. It's a place where you can kind of like sign up. You can go to wine tasting with other people who are going by themselves, and you just kind of like meet new people. Kind of just like put yourself out there, if you will. For me, I did it once. I had a good time, just a wine and charcuterie thing, but I didn't meet anybody that I became friends with. But it's definitely a way that you can, meet people. In addition to that, different events that can be happening in your local area, or even not even in your area. You can go out of state. And this place of interest where you might want to just meet people. I know for me, I have mastered the art of solo dating. So when I go out and solo date, I do sit at the bar when I want to be sociable, when I just want to sit back and think, get into myself. I got like a little journal or something. I will get myself a table. But for the most part, I will sit at the bar. I'm sociable, so I will definitely talk to people when I'm there. If there's nobody there, the bartender is mine. He or she is mine, and I'm going to talk to you. Okay? So that's a way of meeting, new people and things like that. Just kind of put yourself out there. You may not meet somebody the first go around, but there's definitely ways to kind of like exercise and work that tool, to kind of work that muscle to, just meet new people. Just try it. Just try it and let me know. But the main thing is building vulnerability, trusting slow. Because, as we get older, we can't trust everybody. Everybody's not our friend. Everybody may not can fill that role. And even as someone for me who is a low maintenance friend, I still want a quality friend. If that makes any sense. I don't need you busting my phone down every day. I don't need you texting me every day, things like that. You can send me TikToks and Instagrams all day long. I don't mind. Because that lets me know that you're thinking about me. That's like a little love language of mine. Show me little things you're thinking about me, even with my friends. That's letting me know I'm on your mind. You saw that and you thought of me? Hey, friend. But last but not least is just protect your peace in all of this. I mean, as we're aging, we do have our solid friends that we've had for years, our good girlfriends and whatnot, and people we work with, went to high school, college with. We still have those friends. But sometimes you may not have that. And if you don't have it, this is just a tool that you can kind of like just use to find, some good like-minded people. And in doing all of this, always protect your peace and knowing when to walk away gracefully when things are not working for you. Because at the end of the day, we don't want no mess. We don't want no mess, okay? And just have healthy communication and set some good boundaries. I can't stress that anymore as we get older and you're trying to find people that you can become friends with. So let me know. This is a good ice opener, icebreaker, if you will. For you, I want to know about your solid friends that you may have, that you still have this, friends you may have had from childhood or even adult. Because I think 10 years, shoot, at this time, 2 years is good for me. But if you've met someone and you and that person have been friends for over a decade or more, or 5 years or more, let me know how you nourish it. Let me know how things keep it alive. And if you do meet new people, or if you don't have any friends, what are you doing to get new friends? And do you even care? Let me know all scenarios. I want to get in your business right now. So in saying all of that, I'll catch you in the next conversation.